Hey guys, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanics. So, I started working on my gyrocopter, done about 10 minutes, and then had to delete it all again because I'd fucked it up slightly. So, let's get back to doing it. So, what we're doing is we're building the second copter blade right now, so that the gyrocopter can actually be a proper gyroscope. And what does that mean? That means that we'll be able to... You know what, I was just thinking there. It doesn't really matter. I'll just do it the way it was done. I could have just put the bearings right at the end of this. That means that we'll be able to spin them both in opposite directions, which will provide a better torque. Because right now, the way it works is because we're only spinning one way, the torque is the torque is then applied to our craft, which then gives the craft some uneven movement. It doesn't quite work the way it's supposed to. So if we provide a opposite spinning blade on the same pivot point as the other blade, then we will give it an even center of torque. Obviously, our center of mass is slightly off because it goes up from one to the left, which I am going to sort now. I think it was there. Okay. Obviously we're still slightly off, but I'm not sure how much the rest of these components weigh, so I'm going to give it a go for now. So it looks like my fucking sound drivers failed yet again. That's like, it used to happen a lot, and it's not been happening much lately, but it's happened twice in the last 2 days. It's not very nice. Right, but let's just get on with building our little gyroscope. Yeah, the reason I had to delete it, like the reason that I lost 10 minutes of footage, which isn't a lot of footage, like don't worry, is that I had built it one too low. I measured it out and everything, it was just too low for what we needed it for. Okay. And I didn't realise until I'd attached everything I was ready to give it a try, which is super annoying. Donk. Donk. There we are. And there we are. You know what would make this game great? A bearing that was 4. That was 4 big. That would make this game great, because that means I could do stuff like this and it wouldn't need to go in the centre. Reason being, they made the fucking chair. They made the chair the size it is. Well, actually, can I, if I remove that and remove that, obviously I'm going to have to attach some extra stuff to the... I'm going to have to attach all the stuff to the chair again. But can I have... What am I not using right now? I'm not using these. Not that. What are you? 30. Okay. Alright, well I just need to remove that. Is that us there? Right, sorted. Now we're even. Let's just even this out so we can actually see what's going on. Hey, it's not the most beautiful design, but it's a design, okay? I don't actually like this thing. I'm going to change it. This is when people start screaming. They're like, no, it's taking forever to do that. Yes, I know. I understand. But we're going to change it anyway. Because I don't like it at all. It doesn't do what I want it to do. Alright. Sweet. So. Are we centered on this? No, but that's off. Like, maybe if I put that up there, it'll make me feel a bit better about the full situation. Right. I don't know if that will. I don't think it will. Regardless, let's yeah, that needs to be the center line there, I think. But it's going to be pulling at an angle. I don't care. The full point of it is it's supposed to be able to sort itself, like. Is that it? Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. And one in there. And there's the other one. Okay, so you, my friend, are going to be hooked up to... Actually, I don't think I need you. You're going to be hooked up to all the lower ones first. And then all the higher ones. Six, 7, and 8. Alright, so I need... It doesn't matter what I do, but I need 30 on each of these. And I need negative 30 on each of these. Alright. And that should... Bonk. And bonk. Okay, nice. Just making sure that all looks like it works, which it does look like it works. Okay, bonk that back down here. And can all of these sit? Can all of these go to the exact same chair? I don't know how many engines a chair can look after. I don't know how possible this is, but if we can look after them all, then that makes it a bit easier for me. If not, then it's going to be a bit rougher for me. Not a bit rougher, it just means that I'll need to do some extra work. Perfect. Right, so let's take that off, jump on this, spin them up. And get the definite whirling dervish that we've got going on here. And now we're spun around. Nice. That worked, right? Whee! Okay. Needless to say, that's not what I wanted. But my other option is to do this. Trust it to be a fucking 2. Right, let's jump up here and pop one there. One there. Alright, let's max you out. Max you out. You are connected to... that spinner. You're connected to that one. Wait, one of them go in the opposite direction. Just fucking shut you off for now. Do that. Alright, and then get a switch. Wherever they are. Right, and connect that up to that engine. And that up to that engine, and then connect the switch to there. Perfect, don't need this right now. Well. Ah, okay. I get rid of that switch as well. Excuse me. Okay. It's weird that that starts falling. I know why it starts falling. It's because of the way that it's set up. It should be set up to go out, up, and attach in the way. But I've fucked it. Ah, right. Let's get you right there. And you're gonna have to hold all of these because they don't actually need to be there right now. Right now I'm just trying to bodge this together to try and get it to work. Because I've fucked up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's a fucking backflip and a half. Right. That's kind of what I was expecting off of what I was trying to do. But, if you notice, pretty fucking stable. My character is swinging around like a maddie, like I expected basically. But you've got to admit, guys, this is the greatest flying machine you've ever fucking seen in your life. My poor little character. He's having some issues, definitely. It's beautiful. I honestly can't. I honestly love it so much. That's it. Oh my god. Oh, I think we're hitting the skybox. Look at her. She's fucking destroyed. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is just like the stunt copter. I'm gonna stop. Oh my god. We've been brought to a halt. That was fucking great. This is the best fucking vehicle ever. Oh, we're in the wrong vehicle now. We're in the wrong seat, rather. That is amazing. That is genuinely fucking great. The issue with this is the exact issue that I was expecting to have with this, which is there's nothing to stop us from spinning. I don't even know what I'd be able to do to stop us from spinning. I think we need to be the... I think there's too much mass on the top. I wonder what'd happen if I just weighted the fuck out at the bottom. It's more out of interest than anything else, to be fair. First off, let's just do that. Alright. That one's just a bit flat there. Alright. Okay, let's add it in here. That's gonna be a lot of weight, and I'm not sure if the thing will even fly with it with this amount of weight. Alright. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay. Done. Is it this seat? No, it's the other one. Alright. Let's turn on the whirling dervish. What are you playing at? You got yourself stuck in a tree already. It's not clever and it's not funny. The issue is we need something to... We need something to hold the thing steady until the gyroscope can get launched. Or rather, until the gyroscope can get up and running. Right, let's see. Let's make some stairs up there for myself. Alright. Okay, what I would like is a piece of metal here. Okay. Piece of metal there. That's just to balance stuff out. Attach you. Alright, I need to make sure that it's going... There we go. That's fine, we've got that on the back. Right, and I need... Right, you're connected to 8, you can connect up to 10. So, number 9, I want you to... Oh, fuck's sake. Number 9, when I push the button, I want this to drop 90 degrees. Is that the right direction? Yes. Okay, and what I can do is have that coming out like so. And I think I need to do Basically what we had before. Which is like that. Yes, I'm trying to bodge it right now. Leave me alone. I need to... red 90 as well. Okay. So I actually need that to go. That red 90 and then that red 90. Right, and connect you up to yet another switch. No, don't you go up to there. I want you to there and you to there. That's number 2. Then remove this. Which that should all sit straight. This is going to, we're going to give this a blast before the end of this episode. Because I've been I really want to get this thing working. I know it's like, it's such an unconventional build and it's so silly and it shouldn't ever work, to be fair, but I want to see how much I can like bodge it together to just make it work. Right, let's turn the gyroscope on. I'm an idiot. Turn the gyroscope off. Realise that I'm an idiot. Remove that. Put that on there. Okay, now connect that up to that one and move it red 90. Okay. Right, jump on. Fuck's sake. I'm an idiot. That's legit. Right, come on. Come on, Caesar, what was that all about? Huh? That's supposed to be there. I don't know where that other piece went. And you're supposed to be like that. Hey. How is that pushed through that? I had to find like a flattish area to try this. Now that area looks nice and flat. Right around here. Ah, beautiful. Definitely nice and flat. Just like, try to pull that off. That's rude. Right, get you spinning up. Sure. Fuck it. Lift off. Fucking bullshit. So what happens if I turn off the gyroscope? That happens. On the gyroscope. It's a bit more stable. But unfortunately that's all we've got time for in this shitty episode. So do remember that if you've enjoyed this episode to drop a like down below and to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more in the future. But I've been CJ, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.